Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Connor. And today I'm going to tackle a question I've gotten a bunch of times. Should you never buy a home in Florida that's built with a wood frame construction? Let's get into it. So many people will tell me that they've heard that you shouldn't buy a wood frame construction home in Florida and you should only buy block homes. So there are a few things that go into it, and really all wood frame homes are not equal. And so it's really a case-by-case decision. We're going to go into some of the things you should be looking at when you evaluate it. So all wood frame homes are not created equal because they can build with different densities of wood. For example, Dade County pine is a much denser and more termite-resistant wood than some other less dense woods that you've seen homes being built these days. And so the number one thing, as with all homes that you're consider buying, is you're going to want to do an inspection on the home. And along with your inspection, so along with the general inspection, make sure you do a WDO or wood destroying organism inspection as well. That's going to be looking out for your termites and wood boring beetles, which are two things that wood frame homes are more susceptible to than block homes, because inherently they have a lot more wood in the construction, so there's a lot more wood for termites or wood-boring beetles to access and eat away at. During the inspection, you're also going to want to keep a very close eye on the moisture. If it's in a flood zone, if there's been leaks in the roof, if there's been cracks in the foundation, if there's water that's running into the house in terms of the runoff from rain or from neighbors' lawns, if it's sloping down into the house. You're going to want to have your inspector keep a close eye on moisture and see if there's any moist areas in places, which could mean rotting wood. So when it comes to buying a wood frame home in Florida, your general inspection, your WDO inspection or wood destroying organism inspection, and making sure during the inspection that your inspector is keeping a close eye out for moisture are three huge things which are going to give you a good idea whether this is a solid and good wood frame home to purchase, or maybe that this home might have some issues that are going to cost you more, and maybe this home is one you want to stay away from. Another thing you're going to want to consider in terms of buying a block home versus a wood frame home are going to be the insurance costs. Depending where you are in Florida, you're going to want to make sure that you can get homeowners insurance on the home. Just because there is homeowners insurance on the home right now with the seller doesn't mean it's going to be the same price when you buy it. In some cases, it could double or it could triple. So go ahead and get a quote on it. And if the company you reach out for the homeowner's insurance denies coverage for that property or giving you a quote, then go ahead and ask the seller which company they use, because that company is going to be a lot more familiar with the property. So there's a bunch of nuances to it, but as far as the answer of should you never buy a wood frame home in Florida, it's no. In some cases, wood frame homes are great. So I would not give your general never on that. From an investor standpoint, newer wood frame homes can be more cost effective, and you can get, the same square footage and the same bedrooms and baths for a lower price. And that lower price can mean a higher ROI month over month. And if it's going to be your primary residence, wood frame homes can be maintained very well. As long as the periodic maintenance in terms of your termites and all of that has been treated, then it could be a fabulous home for you to own. And there might not really be anything you need to worry about. As long as you educate yourself with the inspection and make sure that it's a thorough job, you get a wood destroying organism inspection, you make sure there's no moisture or rotting issues throughout it, and you make sure that the homeowner's insurance is not going to cost you an arm and a leg and that you can insure that property, then you should be good to go. So there it is. When you're looking to buy a home, if you're looking in Florida, don't just take wood frame homes out of the picture because you think that it's a really bad idea. Because as long as you take these precautions, it could be a fabulous home for you to own. If you got any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. If you like this video or you found it helpful, go ahead and give it a like. And if you like real estate and you want to learn more about it, or you just want to stay up to date in the market, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I make more videos just like this that are super easy to understand and very straightforward. But that's it for me today. So until next time, this is Connor Green. Have a great day.